everybody. We're talking about multiple orgasms from women today. I'm Dr. Diane, board-certified sexologist and your libido doc, and I'm going to teach you a technique today that sometimes can really help. So one of the things that can happen after orgasm for a woman is that depending upon what parts are stimulated in what way, and depending upon the uniqueness of a woman's anatomy, getting touched in these areas can sometimes be too much. So this is very common, especially in women that really do need a level of clitoral stimulation to support their orgasm. So when that happens, oftentimes when we finish the orgasm, the nerves are so sensitive that women wind up finding that in order to be stimulated, oftentimes they need to get way back down to baseline before they build up again. And we can certainly do that, but here's a technique that could help. So we have our clitoris here on my pelvis. And one of the things that will happen is oftentimes the clitoris is stimulated with this pinpoint type of sensation where it's like the tip of a penis or a finger or a vibrator. And it's used right on this clitoral bulb, right? The clitoris is much bigger than this area. But in this demonstration, we're talking about right on the clitoral bulb, which for some women is extremely sensitive. Other women, it's not quite as sensitive. But depending upon the uniqueness of the woman, what can happen after orgasm is it can feel too much to touch this area. So one of the things that you can do for multiple orgasms that can help kind of stay a little bit higher in that arousal where you don't crash so far down to baseline and have to build it up again, which of course is fine and lovely and great and amazing. But another alternative is if you use a flat hand pressure, then what happens with that is that sensation then is spread. That sensation is spread throughout this area. When that sensation spread, well, that basically means that it's not as located to that one individual area, and oftentimes women can tolerate that better. Another thing is we oftentimes call this little nub, the clitoral head here, that's oftentimes the most sensitive component, which is covered by this clitoral hood. So sometimes if we touch the hood and not the head, not the bulb of the clitoris, sometimes that is another way that we can start stimulating the area and really get that build without causing an over-sensation type of scenario. So these are a couple techniques to try. Remember, I always do teach more techniques in my Libido Club. So you're always welcome to join me in the club to learn additional techniques and more. I'll put that in the show notes. And thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in another video.